on 1 second.
It's in a spot where I don't think the dog's going to get through, so.
Okay. What's up, Andrew?
Yo.
Right. Sorry, guys. I'm going to mute. Where is this? Why is it not muted? Hello? Hello, hello. What's going on? What's up, Jam? Hey, appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. If you've never been over from YouTube and stuff, I appreciate y'all for coming through. It's fun, honestly. I like doing these shows. It's like I get to post some stuff for sale that I've been just sitting on, and then just chat with you guys and stuff. And if you have questions for YouTube or anything, just leave a comment in the comment section. Or in the chat, I guess is what my son, everything chat. Yeah. L's in the chat. Like he says it for everything. Like nowadays, it's like the cool thing. So funny. W's in the chat. Yeah, I'm not that dude. But anyway, all right. So am I live on YouTube too? I don't know if I did. I guess I am live on YouTube. Did I accidentally go live on YouTube? I don't think I.
Did you not want to?
Meh. It doesn't matter to me. I might as well turn monetization on though if I'm gonna do it. Okay, let's let YouTube recommend. Welcome if you're coming from YouTube as well. Like this is fun. If you want to join the Whatnot though, just click the little icon on the screen and take you over to Whatnot, or it should be linked in the description over on YouTube as well. But welcome everybody. I got a couple random giveaways. Let's see here. I got this one for buyer appreciation. So I got a couple things here and there, as you can see back here. This is what I'm running today. Not a ton, but 40 items in total. But then buyer appreciation. So if you buy something, the smallest thing or the biggest thing you can get in for this. This is the United pair. I did one last week as well, but kind of cool. Kind of like a picnic pair, peanut butter and jelly vibes to it. Anyway, I'll give it away for the free. For buyer appreciation here at the end of the stream. We should be running for maybe an hour. So link from Insta didn't work for me. Well, if you've already registered on Whatnot, then the referral might not work. So it's for first time buyers, unfortunately. But we are running size 9.5, mostly a couple 10s today. And I do have, let me try to get in frame more. I did have some other sizes coming. Unfortunately, I didn't get them yet. So I'm working with some people to get some size 13s and I think maybe like 11s and stuff like that. So stay tuned and follow. Click the name up there and follow for the next couple shows. I have one not next week, but the week after that, and then the week after that. So I can't do this. I forgot if I'm gonna do YouTube. We can't have music.
Oh really? Because
yeah,
copyright?
yeah.
Dang.
That sucks. It's a quiet one in here. Anyway, let's go ahead and run some stuff. First, we'll pin a giveaway. I do have, let's see. I do have some Nice Kicks crew socks. I'm going to pin this right now. Do the giveaway up in the corner. And then I have some laces and stuff I'm going to be giving away. And you can get in the giveaway right there. Nice Kicks sent this over. I did like the top 10 sneakers of 2024. I was like one of the contributors on that. And they sent over some socks. I appreciate them. It's kind of nice. It's embroidered right here too. But get in the giveaway up there. It's for free to get in. And then we're going to just kind of run through. And yeah, let's just start grabbing stuff.
Yeah. Right.
And we'll start selling some stuff. Yeah, size 12s. I'll try to get some 12s from one of my buddies. He's selling a lot of his stuff he's trying to buy a house. So I was like, I'll just run some of the stuff for him and we'll make it work. These are Yeezy 700. We're going to start with the big box, I guess, here. So this is a size 14.5. This one might, I mean, honestly, I have a couple of these bigger ones. I don't know if they'll sell. If they sell, they sell. If not, all good. But we have the Yeezy right here. These are the 700s, the minivans as I call them. Phosphorus colorway. I'll start it at $1, dude. Whatever they sell for, they sell for. Honestly, they're new in box. Just kind of a random pair that I've had for like years. I don't know why. I have a couple larger sizes, so I was like, I guess I should probably get rid of these. I still have a couple more. I have a Zyon as well. I'm going to be selling. It's at $8 right now. I don't remember what retail is on these, but I think they were
more than $8.
Yeah, more than $8. Probably 12, at least $15. Whatever they go for, they go for. If you know somebody that's up 14.5, or 14 or whatever, then this is a good opportunity for you guys to spot them, get them a good deal. $25. Sean, what's up? Jesus, what's up? 31 is what they're at right now. This is, again, a size 14 and a half. Mostly 9.5 in this stream, but I do have a couple larger ones that I'll just go ahead and run. That $35, $39. The 700 on the side right there. Again, these are brand new in box. At $39. Jesus walks with $40. $39. I was like guessing 60 maybe, but it didn't work. It looks like payment is gulag though, Jesus. So hit your bank up and let them know you're trying to buy some Yeezys. They're real. They're not fake. They're actually legit. But and I don't know if I have any NBs this stream. I don't think I do actually. I'll have more for the next stream though in like 2 weeks. But I'm just grabbing what I have. So yeah, oh yeah, there goes Jesus. It went through. All right, so this is one that didn't go through last week that I'm rerunning it. Solid pair to be honest, but we have some JJJJound action here, and this is the this is the 2160s JJJJound collaboration. Fire pair. I have the black one though. I'm keeping that one, and I was gonna go ahead and give this one to you guys starting at $1. So whatever they sell for live right now. I did try these on, but that's it. Like the inside. I mean, I tried these on inside. I didn't even try them on outside, but pretty solid pair. Again, the JJJJound collaboration on here. There it is on the back. Obviously a pretty trendy shoe right now. It's at 96. This is the box for those that want to see it. And there's the inside too again, so you know that they're intact and new. It's at 147. Somebody's gonna enjoy these, man. Summertime, springtime right here, so this is a great pair for y'all. But hopefully you guys enjoying the stream real quick here. We're gonna be doing this again in 2 weeks, and then I'm doing a bonus stream like the week after that, and then I'm not sure what my future looks like. Teen X, congrats, man. Appreciate it. Enjoy those. All right. I do have Phone 5. I do have a couple more collab stocks, but they're just like personals left because I only have a handful left. So I'm trying to keep them. But I need to talk to Mr. Seth and see if I can get another collab because I have some ideas for a third collab, and I'd love to be able to make it happen. And I wanted to be able to do something on Whatnot, but I forgot to reach back out to him and chat with him. These ones are a little dirty, I'll be honest. I wear these outside. They are worn, used gently. This is the Adrenaline GTS 24. So you can see the outsole. I wore them outside, but there's tons and tons of tread on them, and you can see the inside. I mean, I wore these like once. Unfortunately, this is like what wearing them once in Oregon looks like in the fall time. But you can see the collars, pretty good. And yeah, they're worn, and they do retail at 140. I'm starting now for $1. Whoever wants them, you can get them. This is the newer version, the Adrenaline, again, 24. The winner, Peyton, what's up, man? You got the socks. Congrats, man. I'll throw those over there. But anyway, yeah, so these, just got to clean them up, honestly. I need to get another Reshoeminator kit. And you can see right here, they're a little bit dirty. Reshoeminators in Costco nowadays, which is pretty wild. What's up, Michael? Yeah, so these, again, retail at 140. I know I should have cleaned them up before the show so you can get them for a little bit more money, but it is what it is. These are pretty much brand new. I worn them once outside, just a little bit dirty. And they're comfortable. For those that haven't seen like a review on these, I didn't even actually do a review on them. I'm touching on them on a Glycerin 22 video a little bit, but they're pretty comfortable. They're firm though. It's like not like as comfortable. Like the Glycerin 22 is a lot more comfortable, but if you want a firmer midsole, these things are pretty crazy. And this is a GTS, which is the guidance rails, so it's actually pretty darn supportive. And there's that little squish right here for those that want to see it. $62 again, retail 140. This is the newest model, Adrenaline GTS, the number 24 version, and again, pretty much brand new. Just gotta honestly wipe off the bottoms, and you're gonna be set. Char Kicks, congrats. You should enjoy those things. I didn't clean them up for you a little bit. I wore them and threw them in the box, and then they're here for you. So appreciate it. Oh yeah, the all white version now. It's a good model. Honestly, Brooks has some great stuff. I've been real impressed with what they've been doing. The Glycerin Max, I think, is the one that really like put me on like big time to them. But then there's like, shoot, man, the the Glycerin 22s are excellent, and then the Ghosts are really good as well. These are the AE1 lows. I'm doing these ones at $1.02. I tried these ones on, pretty much brand new, as you could see here. But yeah, AE1 lows, man. I have a video coming out on the AE1s talking about them. It's live at $1 right now, but I have a video coming out that I just recorded yesterday talking about a year after the AE1, the impact it's had with the anticipation of the AE2. It sounds like the images of the AE2 came out yesterday a little bit, but from what Nick DePaul said, it's not like 100% confirmed like the final version. I think they look pretty good, but the AE1s I think are pretty solid. At $35 right now, the retail is $110, pretty much brand new. I like the AE1 low is actually better than the highs for wearability. Like the tongue is much looser, it's easier to get on. You also do have the visible boost on the back here. It's $45 for those that are interested in them. They're pretty much brand new. I tried them on. Did a comparison video between the highs and the lows. The lows don't get enough love, but the price point at $110 is honestly pretty fire. $49 is what you're getting them right here for in the size 9.5. And again, they're pretty much brand new. Just tried on, and oops, and you can see from the other shoe, there it is, pretty much new. But yeah, the AE1 is, I think it's been one of those shoes that's been so impactful for like the first year that Anthony Edwards came out. And crazy enough, they actually changed the name a little bit too. Appreciate you, Mike. 81. Yeah, it used to be the AE1, like I said here, but if you look at all the branding now, it's all Anthony Edwards. It's not AE1 anymore. So interesting. I still like the name AE1. I don't know why they changed it up. Kind of weird. Oh yeah, thanks.
Might be crazy.
What's that?
I don't even know what these are.
Oh, that's 270s. I got a pair of Adidas here. Yeah, I appreciate y'all for joining in though. This is like a fun little day. Let me pin another giveaway. Kids are at school right now, so it's the easiest time for me to get down and do some stuff here. I'm just gonna give away a free lace set. I have random laces. Some of them are rope lace supply. I literally have a whole bin full of laces, so it might be a rope lace supply, it might be a Nike bag, but I'll throw in a free set for you guys for joining in. Whoever wins the giveaway, giveaway's right up there. So just always choose kind of a random one out of the mix. Try to make it a good one though, and of course a new one, not one that's like bunched up. Ozweegos. So these are the Ozweego Pros. These are kind of crazy too. Kind of a fun pair. I was very interested in these because it was called the Pro version, and pretty comfortable overall. And I love the layers and stuff on the upper, and this colorway is pretty fire as well. But we have it at $1 for those interested. It's live now. Ozweego Pro model's pretty again, it's kind of the retro runner mesh runner vibe here, and it's inspired by, I guess, like one of the older ones, but I don't think it's not a retro of itself. I did a video on these when they first came out because I was very interested. But look at these on the side. The 3 stripes is kind of cool. I like the gradient fade on there. It looks kind of like carbon fiber, but it's not. It's just like textured material on the back. It's at $49 right now. The Ozweegos, I think, is like one of those like lines that some people try them and really like it. It's like I've tried probably 10 different versions of Ozweegos in the Oz world, and so it's kind of fun. Anytime there's a new one, I'm always asking Adidas if they can hook me up. Michael, what's up, man? Congrats. 53. I think they retail at 120, maybe 120 and 130. So that's a good deal. Not bad. All right. Oh, this one's a gem. This is one I had to dig out. I actually tried wearing these once, and they were too big for me. These are a size 10. This is Safaris, and again, I have some random old pairs. This one has a damaged box, unfortunately, at the top. This is what happens when you stack boxes too much, but this one's been beat up from every angle too. Anyway, we got Safari Quick Strike right here, and super crazy. I mean, obviously Safaris are fun. The Safari colorway is good, but you could see there's a little bit of creasing and stuff here, just from one wear, which is wild. I mean, they're pretty much like just worn once. But anyway, damaged box, worn once, and not a pair that you see very often right now. Retail was $140 on them. I had the original receipt, obviously. I had to take them out because my address is on it, but I think it was actually my old address. But check out that Safari print's pretty nice, and it is leather lined too, which is kind of cool. It's probably fake leather, but it is because it's Nike, but you never know. But leather lined, and then the Safari print all over the place. You have the Nike swoosh on one side and not on the other. But Safari is kind of like a fun one, man. I don't know. I like this model. It's like an OG one, and it says there's Safari down here on the tongue. It's at $50. Again, retail $140. Not a pair you see very often. I wish I got them in my size, in like 9.5 instead. 10 was just a little bit too big. So tried it once. I was like, not gonna happen. And then they sat in the box in the corner now. Now it's at 64 for you guys. And let's see what they go for. Looks like 64. Easy. Easy 23. Easy 23 with the grab. Nice one. That was one of my favorite ones that I'm selling this week, honestly. Just like a fun one. Like just one that I like remember getting. I have a couple other ones like that too, where it's just like some crazy ones that I'm like, whoa, I forgot about these ones. Like those moments are so rad to me. All right, so this is Pureboost 5. I'm gonna start speeding it up a little bit. This is Pureboost 5, worn, size 9.5. It's all good, buddy. I got Andrew here helping me out again. Shout out to Andrew. Graduated college. He's back in my town, so I take him away from his job a couple hours here to help me run the show and then help me pack it, and then we get him ready and shipped out tomorrow. So this is Pureboost 5, 9.5, super lightweight at $19. Solid deal for you. This is a colorway. They have some colorways that have been on sale for like $50 or so, but this is one of the better colorways, obviously being triple black or black and white, not triple black, but worn just a little bit. It's a really comfortable shoe. Honestly, this is one of those, like, I just posted this on Twitter yesterday. I still call it Twitter. But I was like, what? I just started going to the gym. Yesterday was my first day back in the gym in years and years. And like, so it's such a crazy moment for me. But I was like, what footwear are people wearing in the gym? And some people were mentioning the Ultra Boost. This is another one of those shoes that would work because I'm talking about something for cardio, but also for lifting. And like a lot of the comfort shoes that I like are too soft for lifting, like the 1080 V14s, like for New Balance. But like this is like a perfect one where it's like pretty soft, but it's not too soft, and it's soft enough for running. But you know, you get the drift. But this is definitely one that I really like. Appreciate you, Abe. Brook boy, appreciate you. And no ons this week. I do have. I don't know. I have Cloud Server 2s, but they're pretty dirty, and I'm using them for review still. Mike Mike John, congrats. I'm gonna run another one of those socks, or not socks, excuse me, laces for you guys. Again, freestyle laces. Just a random set from the box. And, oh, this is a crazy one. So this is a Gobstomper. Dudes, so I got my TikTok hacked. Like, I'm pretty smart when it comes to this stuff, right? Somebody like hit me with the dual auth, like from my phone, and then bypassed my text message, like, and then hacked into my account and stole my TikTok account. I'm so pissed. I still haven't got it back yet. I'm working on it, but I only have like 18K followers on there. But anyway, the reason why I mentioned it is because this video of me like distressing one of these had like 20 million views on it. It was like my most viewed video. But this is the Jimmy Fallon pair, brand new pair in box. I did get one of these I got one for free, the one that I distressed, and then I actually bought a pair of them. So this is a pair for you that haven't seen it. It basically just distresses and stuff. So this one's a brand new pair in box. I'm gonna run it at $1. I believe the retail was like 2 something, 250, 300. They're a lot. But this one was brand new in box. For those that are interested, and you basically distress the layers, and it's like this one basically. You could see the Gobstomper, so like the everlasting Gobstomper, you see the different layers on it. But this pair is the Jimmy Fallon exclusive one. So if you're interested in them, the brand new pair, it's kind of hard to find nowadays, but kind of cool. I like the removable layers, and MSCHF does some pretty crazy stuff. You could see kind of the layers right here of the Gobstomper. Gobstomper, if you don't know, is candy. I don't know. Maybe are you guys too young for that? Some of you guys might be. Like my kids have probably never had Gobstompers, but you can see the layers right here too. So it shows the different layers on the sides. They're at $63. I was like, do I sell these? Vince knows what they are, so he's putting a bid in. 63 is crazy. I could have sold those when the sneaker height was there for 380 or something like that. And instead, Vince, you got me, man. You got me again. Appreciate you, Vince. I saw you on Vince. I saw you on a promo on like the Urban Necessities, I think, and you were buying something over there. You're getting a good deal over there on them. That was pretty rad to see.
Want to do these?
Yeah, sure. Might as well get. Here's another one for you, Vince, if you're interested. I think you got my last one. This is the Yeah, I love it, Vince. That's dope. This is the posties. I think you got the last one, and I was like, nope, I'm not selling the other one because the price went for so low. But now I just sold those ones for 60, and now it's like, here's the thing: it's clearing out room for my, it's clearing out space from my room. So this is a Post Malone pair from a handful of years ago. I'm gonna list it at $1 again. I know that the prices on these can be crazy, but I know I sold the last one for super cheap. But this is my very last pair of these. Pretty crazy. In fact, I'll throw in. You want to grab one of them? I'll throw in this too, like I did last time. So these are like 20. I've seen these listed for $40 by themselves, but it comes with one of these guys. It's at $40 right now, and you get both of them. So you get the gibbets that are selling for about $40 right now, and then you get these as well. But honestly, they go together. Like, how would I not sell them together? It's at $46, $50. Solid deal, man. This pair was, I think, $70 or $80 new. So you're getting it for less than retail, brand new in the package, shipped out to tomorrow. 67 for both of these. It's a pretty solid deal if you're a Post fan or if you know somebody that's this size. This is a pretty solid deal. Are they true to size? Crocs fit a little bit big, so if you're a 9.5 like me, I go to with a 9 typically. But if you're a sneakerhead, you know you wear 8 to 12. They're at 79. I like to say that's a little bit better. At least it's close to retail on both of these. Not quite. It's at 82. But yeah, man, I have a couple of these other Crocs gibbets I'll run later in the show just because I'll list them at $1. They're kind of fun if you're a Posty fan again. 80, 91 is what we're at right now. I do have a size 15 of the Zyon Yeezys that I'll be running here in a minute. They're at 97. This is much better than the last one that I got slaughtered on. At least we were close to. Yeah, sneakerheads are 8 to 12, man. You got to take out the insoles on the 8s and then wear 6 pairs of socks on the 12s. We got it locked down and figured. All right, I'm going to put these inside here so we have it. Congratulations, Crispy. Nice 7. That's a solid deal, man. I saw those listed for like 300 on StockX or something like that. And I was like, that's wild. That's the list price. It's not the sell price. But I got another good one, though, I think, here. This is one I was like, do I get rid of these? I came down to it. I'm like, you know, I have a lot of the other ones. So I was like, all right. Because I still have a lot of retros that I can get rid of. This is a Denim SE, the Fire Reds. I do have the original Fire Reds, but this is the one with the clear pull tab on the back. So I'm like, oh, that's kind of fire. We're the giveaway winner for the free DKJK won the laces. Sorry. And then, yeah, so anyways, I'm going to list these at $1. So these are running it now, starting it, and it is live. They're pretty much brand new. I tried them on, as you can see there a little bit. But I mean, for white soles and stuff, you know these are pretty much brand new. Here's the inside. It's at 98. This is a heater, man. I love the clear. Like, I love clear soles, first of all. So to have like clear on the tab, I think looks super fire. There's also a Jumpman here on the outside, so it's textured. And then you see it through and you see the Nike on it. This pair is super fire. It's at 126. Yeah, they're pretty clean. And this pair is pretty much, again, brand new. I did a review of them when they came out. I wanted the Japanese pair with the one with the difference on the back, but it's at 151. Is that what it's going for? 170. It's a solid deal, man. Comes in the custom box, not custom, but you know, like a specialty box here. It's at 171. It's at 181. I think we're at retail almost. That's crazy, man. But I mean, I'm happy to see it. I'm happy to I'm able to move them, clear out some space in my room, and then help you guys get some deals. So appreciate y'all. Kush, Kobe, congratulations. That's one of my. That's probably my second or third favorite pair that I'm getting rid of. Oh yeah, we got some Scorpions here too. This is no box. This is a no box Scorpion, and this is a size 9.5. Whoops, did I run it? I think it's live. It's live, 9.5. These are worn. You can see the bottoms a little bit. And then there is the inside. So pretty clean. I love the way that they actually made this textured material right here for these Scorpions. These Scorpions retail at like $250 or $300 or something crazy. But look at how they made that. Like, that's actually just knit, but they made it look like napped suede. That was one of the coolest things that they did on this shoe. But it's just massive. The air unit is just ridiculous. Like, look at the size of this thing. It's crazy. But again, worn a little bit. This is a really nice colorway. There's things I really like about it. Honestly, this was on the sneaker wall back here. But I was like, yeah, I'll let them go. Like, it is what it is. It's kind of like a flash in the pan, kind of a crazy one, but it is a pretty wild one. A custom video. What's up, DK? Yeah, I haven't done any customs in a long time, to be honest. It's fun to do. Man, 63, solid deal for you, man. Appreciate it. It's fun to do, but no, I haven't done any. I just don't know what I would do at this point. There's so many things. I was just looking in my garage. I have like all those customs that I did a long time ago. I have a bunch of them still. So let's run these 350s and then let's run the Zyons after this. So this one, non-reflective one, I do have both of the laces. I'm giving you an extra set of laces just for the laziness of me taking them out because I don't want to take them out. So I'm gonna run these ones. Again, this was on the back wall too. I'm starting to get through some more of it, but anyway, this is on the back wall. I was going with like a Grinch vibe with the red laces, but these ones are the ones that are live, like worn once maybe. I think that's probably a smear from the shelf, to be honest. Here's the inside for you wanting to see. It's live at $1 right now, and it's at 42 bucks. I don't have the box. I could try to find it, but honestly, like it's such a pain to try to find my boxes because they're in the storage thing in my like side attic. So I'd have to like crawl through, which is not very fun.
What size are these?
These are 9.5. Sorry. Appreciate you for saying something. Yeah, 9.5 US. Yeah, 9.5 US. Sorry guys, I thought I had it listed. 9.5, and again, you have both of the laces here, but I gave you the red one because I was gonna just try to do like a Grinch vibe with it. And then, but this is the way it came. Honestly, a really crazy colorway. Definitely one of the 350 V2s that stand out the most just because of the crazy color. Remember the McChickens, dude? Everybody hated those things. Out 104, solid deal. Vince, appreciate you. Let's run the other pair. Let's get slaughtered. I think those, I mean, it's crazy the value of things that go up and down. And ultimately, man, we're getting destroyed out there nowadays. I don't know how sneaker people are bringing in money other than short selling a lot of people for their purchases at these sneaker events. I'm not that dude, but it is what it is. If people want to sell things for a good deal, that's what they do. Anyway, Zyon size 15. This is a new one in box. Authentic, obviously. I got these straight from like Yeezy, either Yeezy Supply or Adidas, but I've been stocking them literally since they released. I have no idea why I bought a 15. But I did, and I have a couple more as well of just random sizes. Because back then it was like, check out in size 9, check out in size 10. No, no, no. And then you just keep going until you can get one. And this is just one of the ones I got, unfortunately. But big footer, hopefully it goes to you then. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
Perfect. I love to see it, man. I'm glad it goes to somebody that's actually the right size. Comes with a little taggy thing too. But I swear, 100% authentic, obviously. It's just one of those pairs that I don't know why I bought it. I did. Favorite pair I'm selling today might have been
Safaris?
Maybe? Yeah, the Safaris were fire. I love that one. This is another good one though too. These Jordan 5s. This is a one with a removable top as well. Chinese New Year pair. And then I wanted to customize it, and then I had so many reviews happening at the time, I didn't get around to customizing them, and then they just sat. But this, as you can see, there's an under layer here to this pair, and so this one's a kind of a fun one. But we're a Chinese New Year pair from 2021. We'll run it now, starting at $1. Elevated. So what's up? Yeah, the Philippines. I wanted to meet Big Boy. I actually met him at an event, but I actually had a schedule to go to his house, and we didn't get to make it happen, unfortunately. Hopefully I'll get to go out there again and actually go check out his place. His place is insane. What an honor though to be able to just travel out there and I was like a guest at one of their events, and I got to speak and stuff. They're at 105 right now. Solid deal for Vince or whoever takes them. Brand new in box. Probably should be promoting these instead of my old trip to the Philippines. But yeah, brand new in box. I really wanted to customize these. As you can see, again, the removable strap, the top right here is pretty crazy. At 130 is a solid price. What was the box price on these? $215 is the box price. So get him for way less than under market. Exactly. Under market got him.
This is perfect.
You got it. Yeah. Happy to see Under Market in the building, helping take some of the stuff. That's good. And also, I do have these for buyer appreciation. You make any purchase, and then I'm going to be giving these away at the end of the show. We'll go ahead and do another sock, or not sock. I wish I had more socks to give away. I have one to sell, but we'll just do free laces. And again, I have a bunch of laces here. From George Keel, if you remember him, the colon cancer ones, just for people that want to support that, and a bunch of laces. So I'm going to be giving just random pairs away. These ones are wild too. So let's get slaughtered on all of the J's. J5s. I thought 5s were trending again. So these ones are another pair that I was like, okay, I guess I can sell these. This is the Jordan 5, and check that out. Andrew was saying, hey, it has a thing back here, and I always point this out because it's always blows somebody's mind what this is. This is like the one off the Tokyo 5s. This is an inverted 23, so it's actually a 2 and a 3 inverted. So I'm sure somebody will be like, whoa, no way. But I'm starting them off at $1, and it is right here. I don't have any ons, unfortunately, right now. I do have, since you guys are here, check these out. This obviously these are live right now, but I do have an actual pair of Tokyos, and there it is right there. And this is the yellow toe samples, so kind of a fun one. I always show people those ones because I do have them. But this is for this pair right here, and then I do have another pair that I'll show you guys in just a second. That's kind of fire. But Tokyo Raging Bull like combo is kind of fire, to be honest. I'm like, do I? But it's like hot dog, like ketchup and mustard. But both of them are pretty crazy materials. Different materials on both of them too. This is like more truer to the Tokyo material, and then the suede on the Raging. So 195, nice to see at least a little bit higher. You have the olive liner on one. You have the green bean tongue on the other. Bel Air a liner on the other. Lots of cool stuff going on that one. 195 is a great deal. Box price was $220, so you know. So man, that's what Jordan Brand gets for taxing. They should have been 180 retail, right? Anyway, check these out. So this is my personal pair that I've worn to like SneakerCon in New York years ago and ComplexCon and stuff like that. This is the Tokyo 5s. And then this is the sample one that I always show everybody. Check out the toe box. It's inverted 23s all over the place. The sample pair of CP3s. This one never released. It was like they should have released like this and they didn't. They're so fire. Everybody says that the CP3 line was terrible, but this shoe in particular is like one of my favorites. Anyway, just wanted to show you guys that. What else do we got? Grinding through pretty quick. We got these guys.
Oh, yo.
Yeah.
These are crazy.
They're so comfy. I'm only selling these, though, because I want the black colorway. So we're going here. I've been talking about these a ton. They're so comfortable. Retail's, I think, 40 on these ones. 40? I think they're 40. 40 retail. Super comfy. Like, crazy squishy. But I do want the black colorway, so I figured I'd listen for you guys. And they're super wide foot friendly. If you have a wide feet, you guys must get these slides. They're so incredibly wide. And they do fit big. So I got a 9 and I fit the 9 okay, still a little bit wide, but the size 10 would be way too big. So just throwing that out there if you guys are interested in these. I've been talking about these on YouTube and stuff as well. I love this pair. So comfy. Comes in the box too, like the Nike comes in the Nike box. Comes in the Adidas basketball box in them. So pretty nice pair though. Enjoy those, Mr. Mike. That's two pairs for you. Appreciate it, Mike. Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, we have these ones. So I got this. This is a fun one for I would say that this is a top 5 most influential pair of Nikes, and people are gonna fight me on that. But Air Max 270. Tell me a more influential pair of Nikes, Nike Airs in the last 5 years. And like, I went to the outlets last week, and this shoe was still sitting at retail. I'm like, what? The 270s are like have had such a crazy wave. Anyway, I have a pair. This one's no box. I have this Hibbett box. I'll send it in. It was gifted to me in this Hibbett City Gear box. I wish that Hibbett still sponsored my content, but they don't, because they were bought out by Finish Line, and I never mess with Finish Line. They never mess with me. I don't know why. So hopefully I'll get back on their in their system so I can start getting like sponsored content with Hibbett again, because I love working. I worked with them for so many years. Anyway, $57 retail at $150, I think, $140, something like that. Pretty clean colorway. I think I've worn these once. You can see pretty much brand new. But 270s is crazy. The influence that these have had is absolutely insane. Like, I can't think of one that has had more influence. I mean, the Vapor Max, I think that these have like outshined the Vapor Max even, and the Vapor Max is pretty big. 720s were terrible comparison, and so on. So it's kind of wild. What size of the chunkies? They're 9.5. I paid like $1,300 for those ones though. Do I regret it? Yeah, I wore them one time and they creased like crazy. But it's still, I love that shoe. But still, find some Flyknit racers. Yo, that's fire. I used to get those at like $40 at the outlets or something like that. I remember I customized some of those back in the day too. So fun. All right, we have another good one here. This might be my top 3 of that I'm selling this week. Is this a Carmen featured in the Fortnite shop?
Oh yeah.
We have. I should buy these. My son told me they had these. And I was like, "Whoa, that's fire." I still play Fortnite every day though, for real. I tried to play with my son, but he doesn't play with me anymore. He plays with his friends. Pre-bids are at 105 on these. I do have a couple other ones. If this one sells good, I'll sell them in 2 weeks from now. I have like another 9.5 and a size 9. Carmine's though, classic. One of the best Air Jordan 4s, the OG colorway. I mean, it's Carmine Air Jordan 6. Pretty crazy. The inside has the lace thing right here. Has the Nike Air on the back, so they did it nice on this one. 126. It's a pretty good deal. Price point in the box, $200. Retail is $200. 126 is the go. Ouch. I'm not selling the other pairs. I'm gonna hold this. that's crazy, but happy to see it. The 6s need like another wave, and then I think people might be on them a little bit more. But that's a steal. All right, we have some more just randomness.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if these are going. Is it going?
Yeah.
These
are the Miles Morales pair here. I'm starting at $1. This is Miles Morales pair. You can see the Spider-Man webs on it. And this one actually is limited to 10,000. 35. I don't know why they did such a high one. That's the one I have. But you get these in game. I did a short on like YouTube and stuff. Like my son actually 100%ed Spider-Man 2, and when he did, I was like, dude, check these out. You got these ones in the game, and he was like, no way, you have those. It's crazy. But now that he did that, I'm like, well, now he's on to other games. So we got Split Fiction or Faction or something like that. I'm interested in trying that one out. But kind of a fun pair though. This is the Miles Morales one from the game, as I mentioned, and again, it comes with the hang tag to show you that it is limited. I took it out, tried them on once, but anyway, pretty much brand new as you can see. Like when I say try it on, I mean literally try it on. Usually inside, unless you see it otherwise. Undermarket's on it at $150, solid deal. These cost I think $220, $250, something like that new. They were kind of expensive just because it is the 40 printed materials from Adidas, but kind of you don't see too many like Spider-Man collabs and stuff. We've had a couple obviously from Jordan, and then we've had a couple from Adidas, and this is the one. Vince, appreciate you, man. All right. We have some AR. This is a Snowman.
Oh, yeah.
This one's crazy too. So check out the details on it. There's a snowflake on the toe box there. The details are pretty wild. There's a fluffy little guy back there. Austin Reeves. And then if you put them together, it makes a butterfly. Kind of cool. He has a lot of lighter colors though. And I wish he had some other different ones. Any which way. Wait, did it not work? Should be live. Wait, nope, it's not. Let's double check. All right, it's live at $1. Snowman colorway again. Obviously, it's after Christmas, but let it snow. Let it snow. The retail at 100 for those wondering. There's a little snowman right here. The details on the AR shoes are pretty fire. And AR is Austin Reeves. I should have put it, Austin Reeves signature model. For those that are curious, this is the Austin Reeves. Is this the first one? I'm so dumb. It doesn't really say on the box. I think this is the AR2. Is this the AR2 or 1? I think this is the 2. I should know better. $56. The fluffy little guy back here is kind of cool though, and then it does have kind of a boost-like material in the midsole, which is pretty comfortable. Overall, they make some pretty fun-looking stuff. $461, nice. Appreciate you, Patriot Sushi. I love the name. That's awesome. I also do have the Vday pair, and this is the points pair. So you saw, I had to look it up. You can look it up now. Just type in Austin Reeves career points, 45 points he scored in this shoe. And this is the Vday pair, so pretty rad to see that. Right after he scored in the other one, the purpley light purple pair that I sold, I think he scored like 40 something in those ones. Then he scored 45 in these, so pretty awesome. But this is the Vday pair. Again, it has the bottom, and it does say at the moment on the side on both of them right here, there's a little rose action. And you check out the little heart on the inside. That's kind of fire. A little baby heart. I showed my daughter how to do that, which is fun. But yeah, it has a rose on the toe box as well. It's at 41, 45. Yeah, pretty. I mean, obviously this is a pretty pink-ish colorway, but I like that this is the one that he wore for his 45 points. Pretty crazy. I wonder when he'll beat that again, though. He's doing some work, man. He's such a good option for them. I feel like he's doing great work on the Lakers. All right, moving it on. How can I buy the Carmines? I wish you would have bid on the Carmines, my guy. I had a pair that's. How much did the Carmines sell for?
Like barely over 100.
Yeah, they sold for nothing. Retail is $220 on them, but that is what it is. Yeah, so I'm not gonna sell another one today, unfortunately. Oh yeah, he wore the pink one for the Family General. Yeah, that is cool too. I saw that. So this is for the distressed one. So one of them is distressed, one of them is not. I did like a test to see. You can distress it yourself with a Dremel if you're interested. But I was like, I'm gonna just sell the one that I did. You can like do it yourself. Some people hate it, some people get it. Like it is what it is, but you're supposed to distress them. That's the whole point because you have different layers. So this is a Gobstompers, and this is the sour version, or yeah, they said scuff me on it, so kind of gives you an idea what you're supposed to do. I had a Dremel box version that I sold as well for super cheap, but these ones retail over 200 when they came out, and they're pretty much honestly brand new, minus the fact that I destroyed the crap out of this one. But I wanted to see the different layers, and it's kind of cool with the purple, and you can see again the layers on the side right here is what you're looking at. So the purple is pretty deep, but yeah, kind of a fun, different, weird pair. If you're interested in it, there they are, 25, 35, $40, somewhere around there. Again, they retail close to 200, if not. I think these were 200 actually. I don't remember off the top of my head, but
dang.
And this one is unreleased too. I should have probably mentioned that. This was it did release, but this was like a precursor to the release. They sent me a sample pair early.
It's a deal.
Yeah, nice.
That's awesome.
Nice. It's honestly heavy to ship, so it is what it is. Let's see here. I do have just miscellaneous knickknacks for the rest of the stuff here. So I'll just run through as quick as I can. I'm going to pin another Gibby, some more laces. And then also, if you win any of the items that I'm going to be showing you, some of them are going to be like pretty cheap, like $5 or so. But if you win anything, it gives you in the buyer appreciation giveaway when I'll be giving these away. It's like a peanut butter jelly picnic sort of pair from United. And anyway, I'll be giving those away here at the very end. So, but yeah, this is going to go a little bit quicker, and I have quite a bit of just randomness. So we have Yeezy Pods, size 2. So that's the size for you. So roughly size 9 to 11, I guess. I don't really know the Yeezy sizing. It's live for $1. This one was, I guess, I don't know if this is the pair I tried on or not. I just can't find the case that it came with, which was like just a little bag. But these are, I mean, pretty much new, as you can see. It's at $2. Fire. And this is, again, the size 2, so it says it right there, the 2. $4, $5. See, I told you some of these things are going to go for pretty cheap. They're just, I don't know, they look pretty crazy. They're fun. It's functional. But also, like, when would I wear these? I don't know. And I think I have one more pair, so this was one of the extras that I had. $8. Crazy deal. Love it. Let's go ahead with the Adidas soccer jersey. This is a kid's XL soccer jersey. $1. Here's the tag, too, for those that want to see it. Sizing. Kid would never wear this. I don't think he's ever worn this one. Is that $1 for those that are interested? Pretty, I mean, it's, again, size extra large. And I don't know the retail on something like this. It's nice quality material, though. You can see. $6. Happy to see it. Honestly, this is stuff that my wife would just throw in, like the giveaway stuff. So I'm happy to help sell it. It's a nice jersey thing, though. There it is. I'm sure I paid a lot more for that than at the Adidas employee store even. Jesus, appreciate you. Let's see, the MSCHF shoes are these ones. So this is a size 4. So these are cleats, size 4. There's the inside. There's a messy logo on the inside there, as you can see. This one's a little bit worn. It's not a buck. Whatever they go for, they go for. There's a messy logo right there.
Did Harrison put these on?
I think he did wear these for like 1 season, so they're worn. But yeah, they're size 4. And I know soccer cleats are super hard to get. There's a messy logo on the back too, so kind of nice that it has some messy action. He's a fan of messy, so for him it's like, sure. And if you have a kid that's like a size 2 right now or whatever, you can get these for when they get bigger. That's what we did. We would always get pairs for them when they were bigger, and so some of the stuff is new and never worn, and then some of the stuff like these have been worn. But he doesn't play soccer anymore, so and he's a size 5 now anyway. So it's at $7. I'm gonna try to do a little faster so it does more sudden death action. I got a couple more soccer cleats. $7. Appreciate you. And I got Brooks running socks. There's 2 in here. The top is like ruined. Size medium. But these are Brooks running socks, and they look really nice, to be honest. I just didn't take them out and try them. Brooks logo is on the top right here. I'm sure that these are not cheap. You have a fold down as well. So it says Ghost Light. What is it? The Ghost Light Cruise for those interested. But there's 2 of them. And I was like, do I keep these? And I almost kept them. And I was like, dude, I'm just trying to fill my show up with my stuff. So I decided to sell them. $6. And sorry it's ripped up, but that's what you get. So that's $7. I'm sure that these are probably like $20-something just because it's Brooks running and they look expensive. So there's under market right there. There's the back again. If you can look them up right now as it's bidding, it's the Ghost Light Crew 2-pack is what it is. But here it is for $11. All right, sweet. Congrats. All right, we do have the return of the waves. What size are these ones? These are the 8s. So I have 3 left. This one, no bag. $70 retail. I was promoting these and telling everybody these are more comfortable than the Nike Rejuvenates, React-X Rejuvenates. I think these are more comfortable. This is the Crocs Echo Wave clay colorway, size 8 men's. They do fit big, FYI. The retail is $70, but this is my last size 8. It's at $6 right now. Fire, they're brand new. They just don't have the bag, but they're crazy comfortable. And honestly, I think that they look better than the Rejuvenates are crazy. I feel like these look better than them, to be honest. Appreciate you, Nagi, for the giveaway there. I'll send out some laces, and again, I'm shipping everything out tomorrow, so expect that at 23, 25. Again, the retail is 70. I went back I did a video on YouTube about these on sale for 53, and then they randomly went back up. Like I didn't see any on sale. They all went up to $70 for some reason. I think they were doing that because of the hype of, like, I posted it, and then the next day, I'm not saying that I made the correlation, but because of the hype that they got about the Crocs, I feel like they just raised the prices on them because of it. It's pretty wild. Anyway, I have a size 9 of the same thing. So size 9 men's, 11 women's, I believe is the sizing. Yeah. 9 men, 11 women's, same Crocs, Echo Waves, and this is a size 9. So this one's in the pack. I probably have the pack for the 8s too. It just came in this bag, so not anything crazy. At 13, at 15. Again, they retail at 70. My very last pair of size 9s. And then I have one more pair after this. And then now that they're gone, and I'm not going to be buying any more of them for a while, unless I can get a crazy deal on these again. Because I always just like telling people about them because they're so comfortable. But yeah, so let's see. That 31. This is, again, my last 9. I wish I had different colorways. I do have a personal colorway left in the tan colorway, but that one's I'm keeping for me. And then the last one we have is the size 11. So the 11s are alive. These fit big again, so I would say, I don't know if you could fit a 12 on these or not. I don't know how that would work, but a size 11 is the last pair that I have. My very, very last pair of all of the Crocs I had.
Yeah, how many did you buy?
I had 40 pairs of these or something like that. I think I had 40 or maybe even 50 pairs total, and this is my very, very last pair. So nice to move through all of them. Hopefully some of you guys made through. It looks like there's an error in the Brooks socks. Whoever made that purchase, if you can, try to rerun it. Just contact your bank if you can. It happens all the time, unfortunately. But D, appreciate you, man. Enjoy those. I'm telling you guys are going to get them and be like, dude, I got a deal on them. They're good deal. First of all, way less than market, and they're super comfortable. All right, we do have, what is this thing? Phantom GT. This is a Phantom GT base soccer cleats. Sorry, they're worn. I know my wife cleaned them a little bit, but they're worn, as you can see. She did a good job cleaning them, though. Dang, I'm like, I didn't know she could do that. It's crazy. Anyway, my kid doesn't play soccer anymore, so I think he wore these maybe once. That was it. But Phantom GTs at $1. Whatever they go for, they go for. Appreciate y'all for sticking with the stream. I have a handful more stuff that I'm going to sell. Again, if you buy anything, even these, it gets you in the buyer appreciation for these at the end of the stream. So just keep that in mind. If it's like $4 or something like that, then go for it or whatever. But Shoepocalypse, I like the name. Peyton, $13. Again, this is a Phantom GT, and they are size 6 youth. Shoepocalypse. Size 6 youth is a size 6 men's, by the way, for those that didn't know. And then the last pair of cleats, again, my wife cleaned them up for me to sell. She was going to give them away to Goodwill or wherever, donate. And then I was like, then she's like, no, let me clean them for you. So I was like, all right. And the Tempos is the last pair that we had here in the size 3. So Harrison would have worn these a while ago. These are used, as I said, but they're in good condition. I mean, if you need a pair for your kid, or, you know, it's just an extra pair. It's good. So at $1. So happy to see somebody's hopefully going to get use of them. At this age, they're not super competitive, so it is what it is, right? At $2, this would be the record. There we go. Peyton, hey, there you go. Appreciate you.
That's a fire entry for the giveaway, though.
Yeah, you get in the giveaway. Easy. All right, let's see. What do I have? Oh, these are ones I love. Honestly, I feel guilty selling these, but I'm going to sell them anyway. This is Hello Kitty Gibbets, but this is 2 sets. So I paid, I don't know how much for these, because this is like a metal set right here. This is like a really nice pin set, but I know my daughter would lose these if she wore these on her shoes. But this one I think was almost 20 by itself, and then this one as well. So you get both of them. Hello Kitty Gibbets, I'm starting at $1, and whatever they sell for, they sell for. But super cute, honestly, for Crocs. I'd be afraid that my daughter would lose these, because these are, again, metal. Really nice quality, and just a little bling bling there, kind of fun. But then I'm throwing them that one as well. You got Cinnamoroll and
these are fire.
I don't know all their names. Who's this one
we would
again?
need Maddie. I can't remember.
I can't remember this girl's name, but she just got a hat with that one. She loves it. At $8, is super good deal for you guys. Again, this one was I think $18 or $20 just for the metal one, and I was like, oh dude, it's fire. It might be something that sold out. I don't know if they still have them on their website, to be honest, but it's a fun one, especially if you're a fan or you have kids that are fans of or significant others that are fan of Hello Kitty. You can throw this on a white pair and bling them out. But
oh yeah, it's Kuromi.
Kuromi, yeah, thank you, yeah, Kuromi. Yeah, she got the hat from like GameStop the other day. Char Kicks, appreciate you. Hopefully, whoever you give those to enjoys them. I love those ones. I also do have a outdoor pack of Gibbets. Again, just another random thing sitting in a bin. I have 2 of them, so you can wear them on both if you need. So it's at $1. Crocs Gibbets, and again, Crocs Gibbets, if you didn't know, they just go in the Crocs like that or like this. But I have 2 of them, and they're at $1 right now. So if you need somebody that needs Gibbets, there's a mushroom and the umbrella and a gnome and a bear in a tree for you at $1. Crispy tea, and it gets you in the entry for these as well. Freebie for you. So it's at $2, $3. Honestly, just happy to move them along at $8. Again, giveaway for these, I'm going to be running this is only people that made purchases through the show, so there's going to be one in like 40 chance or less. So pretty solid deal. $11, appreciate it. All right, Cause pin, 2019 pin. It's just a skeleton pin here in package for those wondering. And there's the back, but it's a pin. It's a pretty big pin, and it does have 2 spots on it right back there. I don't remember what I paid for this or what. I remember it came with the t-shirts and stuff. It says 2019 on here. So, but a cool pin. I had some of the t-shirts. I think I still have one of them, but I sold quite a few of them previously. But there it is right there. And it's like a metal pin too, for those wondering. Yeah, man, the things you find in like my sneaker room, I'm just like, when did I get this? Or do I still have that? It's like pretty rad. Zyon has it for 14. Looks like, hey Zyon, appreciate you, man. Yeah, it's pretty wild. Looks like we have
like
this guy.
Here, yeah.
Super random. This is not an Adidas messy one. I don't even know. I think we got this in Mexico, to be honest, at the Hard Rock, because they had a Hard Rock cafe that had messy stuff in there. Super random and weird. But anyway, just a random messy jersey, size extra large. There's a patch on one corner right here. And there is the back for those that want to see that. So there was a phase where my kid was into messy, and you guys know, maybe some of you guys know as parents, your kid says they like something, you go, okay, and then you buy everything for it. And so like this was probably like, I don't even know what, $50 or something. I don't even know. And yeah, my kid played soccer, and then he realized that he wasn't very good at soccer, and he only played defense, and he never got a chance at offense. And so he just hated it. And so ultimately he quit soccer, and now he played basketball, and now he's in baseball right now. And he wanted to quit baseball, and he's super good at baseball. And so I bribed him. I hate to say it, but I bribed him with a new monitor.
The VR headset.
He got the VR headset, but we returned it.
Really?
He didn't play it.
He wasn't rocking with it?
Yeah, so we returned
it. No way.
It. Yeah.
Was that his idea? That's crazy.
I was like, dude, can we return this if you're not going to be playing it much? Yeah. And he's like, yeah, that's fine. Nice. So it saved me $380. But he stayed with baseball, and he had practice yesterday, and he said, Dad, it was the best practice I've ever had. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, so he's really enjoying it, which I love that.
Definitely bribe then. That's
awesome. Sometimes you have to bribe him just to keep him interested, because he didn't know anybody on his team, so he felt like a little bit, a little sad. Anyway, this is a crossbody bag. I got this for my wife, and she didn't like it. I think it's cool, but it's $50 is retail, and there is a tag right there. But it's just a crossbody bag, $50, new from Nike. They have them. I honestly could just return it because I still have the receipt. But I was like, nah, I'd rather bless you guys out. Somebody's gonna get it for a good deal. It's not worth $50 in my opinion. I'd say 20, maybe 25. I mean, it's just a nylon bag with a strap and then new tags on it. Pretty good deal for you guys. The swoosh is kind of nice, so it is kind of like 3D-ish or metallic or whatever. But all in all, and then actually this is kind of nice too. These pull tabs are kind of fire. I should have showed you that before I saw it. So I lost $35 on that, which is okay because I'm glad. My loss is Thomas's gain, and I appreciate you, man. You got AR2s, nice. All right, one more set of laces, and then let's see here. We have just a couple more things. This is for a Nike tee. Again, we bought this in a Nike store, and I don't think my kid maybe wore it one time, literally, or maybe no. We got this one from a gift. I got this from like Hibbett Sports or something like. They used to send a bunch of stuff to the kids, and so this is like one of the tees. Pretty cool tee, but like bro wore it for one time for a video. I think for sponsored, not sponsored, but like they sent stuff. So like I would do an appreciation post for them, and then now here it's for you guys for $3. So nice tee though, nice quality, and then it is a size extra large kids. So. $3, crispy. I like to see you eating, man. All right, we have Post Malone gibbets. One of these again. Retail was $20 when these came out, and I've seen them listed on Mercari or whatever for like $40, $38, which is crazy. Like you look at eBay prices, they're nuts. It's at $1 for you though, so that's a pretty solid deal. And this was a 3D spiky ball, and the hammer, and then it says Post-Eco for Post Malone. But $2 is pretty good, I would say. Maybe I will hold off on selling any more of these because I could probably just sell them on Mercari or something or whatever. I don't care. It's nice to be able to get them out of here. Utah made. Appreciate you for putting in a bid, $6. Again, they retail at like 20, so it's a Post Malone collab. This is kind of like in the beginning of like the collabs with Crocs, where not very many people knew of them. It wasn't like hidden like every sneakerhead's.
I love the spike ball one.
Yeah, the spike ball is worth the $7 alone just for that one. We're running down the very last couple things here, guys. I'm gonna do a Supreme Champions. Oh yeah, this is the Champions one. I'm gonna take it out of the bag. I know it's I mean, I don't think it's going to sell super well anyway, so I'm going to take it out of the bag. So I apologize. It's not new in bag now because I'm taking it out to show you. But it's a Supreme box logo, but then on the back it does have
the years.
The years or whatever. 37 time champions or 27 times champions. I can't read. It is embroidered, and there's the bottom. So starting it off at $1, and there's the size too. It's 7 3/8 for those wondering. But I thought it would be kind of nice, just a simple like Supreme box logo. It has the New Era on the side, and then it has all the embroidery on the back, which is the part that I don't really love, but it is what it is. It's a Champions box logo, New Era. Black 7 3/8 is a size. $24. I don't remember how much I paid. I want to say it was upwards of 50. I don't know how much they're going for on 48 or something like that, maybe. But it is new, and I don't, let's see what season it came out of. 2021. So it says SS 2021 down here on the bottom. So kind of fun. Just a random one I found. And there you go. 47. Appreciate you. We also have the Cos one. And I'm going to open this one up too. This one came in a bag that was tied off.
That's random.
But this is literally from Supreme. It has a Supreme thing right here too. So it says the information. But this is the chalk Supreme one. So I'm never good with these. Like, it's kind of a matted black kind of fire actually. Yeah. Anyway, this is the 5-panel. My head is way too different for a 5-panel. Can't really rock 5 panels. But there it is, the Cos Supreme chalk 5-panel. There it is. It does look kind of cool though, the chalk outline of the BOGO. And then it does have Supreme embroidered on the back there. Little visor action on the inside. I do have the Supreme Cos skateboard with that same like logo, which is kind of fun. That 33, 39 right now. I actually have like 5 skateboards like right there.
Oh, dang, yeah.
They're all just sitting there. I have a bunch of Murakami skateboards and a handful of Supremes. All right, dude. $43 is less than retail, I'm sure, on that one, but I'm happy to have listed it for you. Appreciate you. Let me just auction one, and then I'm gonna give one away. So just Supreme Skittles. They sell for $1. Good enough. Supreme Skittles. It said Supreme on it. Do you have skateboard trucks for auction? I do have trucks, and I have a deck and wheels, but I'm planning on building them, to be honest. So I'm not going to sell them. I actually built one skateboard, like one Supreme deck with trucks and wheels as well, the Spitfire wheels. But I'm gonna build the second one for my kid eventually. Hopefully he'll want it. Otherwise, because I use the other one for now. $3. Happy to see it. And then I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna give away the other one. So how do I edit this? Can I do giveaway? Giveaway. And then, all right, so now I can go to giveaways, and I'm going to give away the second one. So Skittle giveaway here. If anybody wants them, just get in the giveaway there. And then also hit my name, and then bookmark my next show. It's in 2 weeks. Appreciate y'all. And let's see. We're going to go, and I have that one, and then I have the Smarties necklace. I'll sell for $1. It's intact for the most part. It's intact. It's intact. This does have the Supreme brick down here too, as well. It does say, I don't know if you can see it, but it says Supreme in the big chain on the bottom. That's actually kind of fat. I didn't notice that. Anyway, Smarties for $1. And again, it gets you in the giveaway. I'm running this next, and this is a giveaway for the buyer appreciation for today. Appreciate y'all for joining in the stream. Quick one today, but I'm happy to get one done, and then we're doing another one in 2 weeks, and then the third week after as well. So back-to-back weeks after next week. It's at $3. I love this candy chain though. It's kind of fire.
It matches the giveaway pair too.
Yeah,
like
it's crazy.
It's awesome.
$5. I'll throw in a Supreme sticker too with these because I do have. So if you bought this or the Skittles, I'll throw in a Supreme sticker since I have some sitting around as well. And then we're ready to do this, dudes. So any questions for me? If you guys have any questions for me, like leave on the chunkies or not. I feel bad. So that's my sneaker wall for those that have never seen it. Like I have a pretty extensive wall for YouTube content and everything, and then it goes all the way back around there. And then you want to see the crazy disaster. There's the rest in my desk, and then my card section, and then the boxes, and then Mr. Andrew helping out my vacuum. Shout out Dyson. So that's the room tour, just like that. Pretty crazy. Lots of stuff that I need to get rid of. Basically, I can't, like, if you have so much junk, you can't even like enjoy some of the stuff. So yeah, man. Most worn shoes this year, dude. The 1080 V14s honestly is the one that I've been going crazy in. It's just such a comfy shoe. Right now, I'm actually wearing these guys. The shout out to Asics though. They sent me, so I had an issue with this one here, and they sent me like 5 more pairs. It was so amazing. That's so like 5. This is the Gel Nimbus 27s. These are unbelievably good. So comfortable. I have a top 10 most comfortable sneakers video for 2025 coming. And so that one's on that list for sure. So I'm going to draw the winner right now for the Skittles. So the giveaway for the Skittles is being selected right now, and then we'll do the buyer appreciation. The 880s are a little bit firmer. It's super comfortable, but a little firmer than the 1080s. The 1080s are so soft, even though the 880s stack is almost bigger. It's crazy how comfortable. And I've reviewed Mizuno's in the past, but not any newer ones. These are better than the Nova Blasts with respect to the stack height. It's bigger, so it's more comfortable. But the new Nova Blast, because it's a different foam, it's the Nova Blast 5s have the softer foam in it. So like because of that, they're so good too. Both of them are really good. What's up, Soul City? Awesome Reeves fit. I guess I would say true to size. That's the best I would say. I've tried them on and they fit true to size to me. All right, so appreciate you, Soul man. Thank you. Let's see. So we have the buyer appreciation giveaway next. That's the last thing we have going on. If you guys have any questions or anything for me, feel free to drop them in the chat. Fortnite, boss, I need a squad. I need to run with a squad to be 100. Like OG Heskicks is my tag, and I play with my son, and that's it. So I'm literally running trios. I usually run trios and no build, and I run by myself all the time. And it always happens where like people like don't play. I need to get on with Seth Fowler. I told him Seth and Oz and then my son and me should play because my son will basically carry us. He's so good now.
He's crazy now.
Right? It is crazy. He's taught me how to use a shoddy properly in there. Oh, what's up? Low top. I appreciate that. Rafi, good people, man. Yeah, but I get on Fortnite probably like 9 p.m. usually. Like just because the kids usually go to bed by then. I play zero build personally, just because I'm used to the Call of Duty no build life. Me too. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I'm not on PS5. I'm on Xbox, but OG Heskicks, Heskicks is it. Get into the giveaway. If you made a purchase, make sure you get into this giveaway here. There's only 8 of you guys left in the room. It is buyer appreciation, so that's the best part is like there's only 80 people left in the room and there's only 8 people entered. So I'll wait just a minute longer for the people to get in, and then we'll run the buyer appreciation. The buyer appreciation is for a pair of these. The boxes say that this is the Harmony Runner. I feel bad I didn't do a review on these. I should have. I just didn't get around to it. I have about 9 pairs of shoes under my desk right now that I haven't reviewed that I need to. But this is the bacon sandwich, it says right here. Oh yeah, I heard that Sofa, they are coming out with the Rejuvenate slides, which is what I've been talking about for forever, man. Like honestly, the column slides are so bad. I don't know. I'll show you guys some of the ones that I have like here. So this is another pair of the ones that I am wearing. I'm sitting on these. I have reviews to do. The Super Blast 2s, crazy. They're $200. They're so fire. Let's see. I have another pair of Gel Nimbus. I have, let's see, I'm just reaching under the down here. Get in the giveaway, buyer appreciation again, if you guys can. Oh, dude, there's so many out here. It's crazy. What is this one? I have these, the Cities.
Oh, those are fire.
Yeah, they're those ones I think will be a good one for video. Then I have a pair of these. These are the RC42s, a pair that I asked for New Balance to do a sponsored video on because I was really curious.
Crazy.
And they're super low profile because I was very interested in that one. Another one, this is a lower grade one that I've had for months. I just haven't got around to a video on it. It's kind of a lower tiered, like Ultra Boost sort of vibe to it. This is the Ultra Run 5. I don't think, maybe I did do the video on those. I don't remember. And then this pair is the last one. And then I have 4 pairs downstairs. This one's crazy. The leather quality on here is nuts. And this is a Samba pair. And I was ready to do a video on them. Man, I just get so sidetracked, and there's so many other videos that take priority sometimes. But this Samba pair, I think, is really fire as well. So some of those you might see on future shows once I get the content done. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyway, yeah, Sambas and Gazelles are sick. My foot's a little bit too wide, though. Like, they're so narrow for me. It's just tough. I need to check out the Mizunos. I've tried some of the stuff in the past. I haven't tried any of the new stuff, so I'm sure they have some good stuff. I saw Under Armour has some new runners as well that look really comfortable, so maybe I'll try to get a pair of those. But I wish I had some connects for some of those brands, because out of pocket for all those types of shoes cost so much. So some of the sponsored stuff helps a lot. Helps me create the content with the brands, but also afford buying other stuff so I can do content reviews on some of the other stuff as well. What's up, Frank? Who is Franco? What's up, man? Staying live. I'm running it this here, and then we're ending it right now. So this is for the buyer appreciation. Last chance. If you made any purchases, get in the buyer appreciation right here. Make sure you guys bookmark my show up here for the next one. It's in 2 weeks, and same time, 10 o'clock PST. And I'm excited to keep it rolling with you guys. Let's go ahead and get in this one. Only 14 people are in. We're drawing the winner though, and this will be going to whoever wins this one. Patriots, what's up? I love that name, Patriots. Patriot Sushi, fire. You get some bacon, peanut butter jelly shoes. It looks like these ones are, or maybe it's bacon and peanut butter. Just the bacon is the pink. That's fire. All right, well that's what we have. Appreciate y'all. Kind of a quick one. Didn't sell a ton. I sold 50 things. Didn't gross a ton. Didn't make a ton today, but happy to run through it still. Appreciate y'all for being in the show, and let's go ahead and raid somebody else. Let's see who's on. Hopefully we'll see you guys back here for the next show. Make sure you bookmark in 2 weeks. Otherwise, follow me on Twitter and stuff. Hit me up on Twitter. I'm always open. Twitter's the best way to get direct communication from me. I'm so bad at Instagram comments and all that other stuff, but just Twitter is usually the easiest, so I appreciate y'all. Let's go to Shoe Game Co. They're always doing something big. All right.